At a time when the government is being targeted over the implementation of the GST and the state of the economy, there is a boost coming from the World Bank president. Yes, Yong has come out in full support of the GST. He says that despite a temporary slowdown, GST will have great benefits for the economy in the long run. And this comes at a time when the opposition and also the likes of BJP leader Yashwant Sinha have been critical of the Modi government's GST implementation. Let's listen in first to what Yashwant Sinha said. And remember, he said this in front of an audience where you had Congress leaders, and this was a book launch of Manish Tiwari.
Some people believe that I've reached the ripe old age of 80. I'll reach it next month. And I'm perhaps looking for a job. And the expression used was applicant for a job. Dar and democracy don't go together. Dar and democracy will not go together. And therefore we have to, if there is an atmosphere of fear, we have to get out of it. And we all have to strive to get out of it. Because at the end of the day, we have to maintain.
Mr. Yashwant Sinha is today in the company of the Congress party, which has given the most corrupt government ever, anti-poor, inflationary government. Today, Mr. Yashwant Sinha sees great virtues in the Congress party because he's in search of a new job and he is running after Rahul Gandhi, someone who is himself unemployed politically as of today.
So that was the BJP hitting out at Yashwant Sinha. Let's go across now to our senior political reporter, Payal, joining us. Payal, this is extremely important because the World Bank is saying that India's economic slowdown is an aberration.
Well, of course, yes, this is like oxygen being breathed, rather into a rather sorry state of affairs, given the fact that there is tremendous pressure on the government to, in fact, correct that perception that the economy is not in the doldrums. The fact that there has been attack not only coming in from the opposition, but also from senior leaders from within the party who clearly had, questioned the entire policy to do with demonetization, to do with GST and its implementation. But here the World Bank clearly, comes out as a huge positive, in terms of the fact that they clearly say that, the government's policies have not backfired much to what the opposition, etc., have been saying. So clearly, the first quarter figures that have really come out is something which the government can take some sort of a heart from, because the World Bank has been investing and will continue to invest, invest in a lot of projects to do with what is being worked out here.
All right, Payal, stay with us. You're making some very important points, and Payal will be tracking that GST Council meeting where there could be announcement for small and medium-term enterprises and small traders as well.